Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're nerds who like Smash Bros. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to talk about how our beloved laser shooting monkey friend is in Smash Ultimate. This may or may not be a hot take, so make sure to go all Super Saiyan on me in the comments. The first issue of Dragon Ball was released in 1985. The author and illustrator of this series was Akira Toriyama, and I know I butchered that name, I think. The first manga, The Monkey King, Son Goku and Friends, was 7,936 pages long, which covers the first season of the Dragon Ball series released in 1986. If we fast forward a year after the manga was written, and around the time the anime was made, we have the start to the creation of Dragon Quest. I know what you're thinking, but this only gets better, so stay tuned in. In 1986, Dragon Quest came out on the Nintendo. The writer for the series was Yuji Horii, and the illustrator was none other than Akira Toriyama himself. If you didn't remember who that was, he's the sole creator of Dragon Ball. I told you this was getting interesting. Let's take a look at the description of the content. In Dragon Quest, the players control the hero character who is charged with saving the kingdom of Alefgard and rescuing its princess from the evil Dragon Lord. And in Dragon Ball, we follow the adventures of Son Goku from his childhood through adulthood as he trains in martial arts and explores the world in search of the 7 orbs known as Dragon Balls, which he summons a wish-granting dragon when gathered. Along his journey, Goku makes several friends and battles a wide variety of villains, many of whom also seek the Dragon Balls. Now let's get into some of these characters. Erdrick is the protagonist of Dragon Quest III. He has spiky black hair and looks like an overpowered 7-year-old. Remind you of anyone? He grows up in the series looking like the second skin on Smash Bros, which I'll display on the screen for you guys. When someone says he looks like Goku, it's because he's Goku with a sword and shield and a headband. Next up we have Sophia, which is a character from Dragon Quest IV. She's got curly hair when she doesn't do anything with it. She's got a sharp and fit feminine body, and she possesses some big blue eyes. If it hasn't clicked yet, I'll just tell you. It's Bulma, the blue-haired genius herself. Rasmus Hardiker from Dragon Quest XI has to be the one who appears most like his Dragon Ball counterpart. He's a clear lookalike to Android 17. The only difference between these two characters is the fact that Android 17 is a robot who has a different wardrobe. And if you don't know who this is, it's the default skin on Smash Bros. The last one I'll cover is Abel from Dragon Quest V. If you look at the clothing itself, what green friend does it remind you of? I'm not going to say that he's the same, but the clothing choice is kind of ironic. He's wearing Piccolo's Arabian desert style attire, and so, they look exactly the same in the aspect of clothing at least. Now let's get back to the root of this video. Does Erdrick, the hero from Dragon Quest III, look like Goku? Tell me your thoughts in the comments section down below. From abilities down to heroes, toolkit, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I'm going to conclude that they resemble the same character. Goku is in Smash, and if I were to say he wasn't, you have to accept the fact that it'll never happen. But now you know that there's a shred bit of Goku and some of the other Dragon Ball cast in Smash Ultimate. Can you find more characters than the ones I found? My Discord is linked in the bio. I could literally talk about this all day. Anyway, till next time, I'm Alex, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.